Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and it is remarkable that Tesla, a company that in 2008, 2007 was on the brink of extinction, was made fun of, laughed at, ridiculed, is the one that achieved producing and delivering 200,000 plus cars in the United States. I'm talking only about the United States now, besides the rest of the world. In the United States, and thus the clock of the federal tax incentive is now officially started. So before I give you the timeline and the details, I'm going to put also a sticker to show you what's going to happen. It is remarkable. It is remarkable. If you have not watched the movie The Revenge of the Electric Car, please do. Please watch it. It's a great movie. And if you see how Wall Street analysts and how they made fun of Elon Musk and his idea, the idea of a car being charged at home or on the road sounded to be the stupidest idea ever. But of course, we all know now that we know who's laughing now. And what Tesla has done and what it's leading the world to, especially Elon Musk, I mean, this is a once-in-a-generation person, is just remarkable, remarkable. Now, there are more car manufacturers in the United States that are getting close to achieve the 200,000 goal. Not that everybody's excited about it, because you're going to start losing that tax incentive unless Congress is going to pass another proposal that is on the table to extend it, which would be great, but we're talking about Congress, so remember that. So it's remarkable that they achieved what they achieved with determination and without any paid commercials. Everything is done by people like me and you and others who do their work because they believe in the mission and they believe in the product. It's a great product, and I'm going to have my Model 3 soon, God willing. I can't wait, and that would be awesome. So what's happening now? Before I tell you, so the closest one to get to 200,000 is GM with all their product, Bolt, Volt, and the others, and Nissan and BMW and whatever, but they're still far away in the United States. To reach that and see what happens. So the next things that happen is basically you have, what are we now, July? You have from now, July, until the end of the year, until December of 2018, you can still buy a Tesla of any new one, of any model, and still be qualified for the $7,500 tax incentive rebate. And I have enjoyed that tax incentive twice, and I'm hoping to enjoy it for third time this year. I bought it for my Leaf, I got it, and I got it for my Volt the following year, and hopefully for the Model S this year. Then what happened after that? 3 months after that, the $7,500 tax incentive is cut by half, and 3 months after that, that incentive is cut by another half, and then basically it goes away, which will lead to the inevitable reality that anybody who ordered Model 3 just because you want to get a $35,000 model Tesla, most likely that once you get your delivery, the $7,500 incentive is not going to be there for you. You may enjoy half or maybe half of that half, and it will be interesting to see if there's going to be some kind of a Tesla discount or anything to help these people, because that was the idea. All the Tesla Model 3s now that are sold now and delivered now and produced like crazy now, and even the configuration is open to the public now. That is for the higher end of Tesla, the $49,000 plus. That's the minimum you would pay. And then you have the dual motor and the performance, which goes to the 60s and the 70s, even more, depending what options you're going to choose. So the 35,000, that ain't happening now, unless legislation changes. If that happens, that would be awesome, but who knows? Cannot count on that. So it is a remarkable achievement. Tesla is, like I said, is producing electric cars and batteries and power walls and everything that they do in earnest. They are now planning to build a Gigafactory 3 in China, in Shanghai, China. So a lot of things happening. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but it's a remarkable achievement. And it just goes to show you, when you have a good product, even if there are struggles at the beginning, there are like all these, all these glitches and all these problems that every new product have, and Tesla never meets a delivery date and never meets a deadline that they self-impose. Still, if you know that there's a good intention, and if you know that it's a good product, people will forgive you, will stick with you, and once you prove the concept, and once your concept become a reality, there is no worry that that you will not be able to be successful. And listen, technically today you can take a Tesla and drive around all of the United States, all of Western Europe, all over Japan, and some other countries, Australia, and some other countries. It's a remarkable achievement that a company that just started 10 years ago made it possible to drive an electric car virtually anywhere based on their supercharging network. That is freaking awesome. And it's a great car, and it's a good product, and on and on and on. So, if you want to enjoy the full $7,500 tax incentive, you can just go ahead and order yours. If not, you can always buy a used car, a used Tesla. They're not cheap, but you can always try to do that. All right, so that's it for today. Let me know what you think. Anything I didn't cover. Meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me change the world one electric car at a time, and support my awesome channel by becoming a patron, and follow me on Facebook as well, where I post my videos as well as my Patreon website, and on and on and on. You got the point. All right, guys, see you tomorrow.